Alright, hello fun and welcome back to the Outer Worlds, where today we are roughly where we left off in the last episode. Did do a little bit of maintenance off camera, including breaking down some things and also giving Parvati and Ellie some new armor. We found some really cool pieces of the anti-riot gear in the last episode, which provides some pretty good armor protection for them. Now, it's the exact same uniform for both, which I'm a little bit sad about, but oh well. And for myself, we also did apparently find an ordnance control armor, which I quite like the look of. There we are. Very cool. And, yeah, the plan for today is I want to look into these science weapons. Now, we've got this whole note here about Hawthorne found some logs mentioning looking in Gladys' shop for old records. Apparently, the smuggler acquired several leads that way. And we have a point over there with Gladys. So I'm a little worried about that, though, because if I'm remembering from last time we talked to her, there weren't any conversational prompts regarding any of the science weapons, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. So let's go and have a little chat with her, see if there's anything we have missed, anything perhaps we could trigger, and maybe also take a bit more of a look around this place, as we really haven't explored around it much. But let's go have a chat with her first. And hello, Gladys, how are you?
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Ooh, can I join you? I love a good cup of tea. Now, that's talking about that opportunity. Let's ask her about something else.
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
Sure, but I prefer a science weapon. And nothing about a science weapon here. Well, we haven't actually talked about these things with you, so let's, what the heck, let's go through these options. Maybe it'll unlock something. You mentioned groundbreakers outside the board's control.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us.
And that's why I like you guys.
Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss June Lay.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
Well, back to my other questions.
Go right ahead,
Short but
sweetheart.
sweet. And what do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of.
Ooh, that's what I want to know about.
Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players.
Say what now?
But that's more of a passion project.
That's a little weird, Gladys.
So that's what that smell is.
Ha!
Sometimes the hairs poke out between the seams, but I don't mind. That's what the law gave us matches for.
Okay.
But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
No! And I don't ever want to talk about that again. That's weird, Gladys. So, why'd the board recall Stellar Bay nav keys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see.
Propaganda.
I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
And what makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another.
Ha!
That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
And a fine mess she is. So, are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all.
Oh, that sounds
Claims
bad.
he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
Yeah, that means we're probably gonna have to deal with some sort of weird light cult when we get down to Monarch. Cool. Well, thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart.
Okay, that didn't give me anything. Let's talk
It's
again.
almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
No, I really don't. But, well, you know what? Maybe we just
I've got a lovely little
just
throw
trade.
pillow.
Yeah, I don't want your throw
Something I toss
pillows.
together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Yeah, no, you've mentioned the throw pillows. I want nothing to do with them. Sabas is Is that the science weapon? I mean, I doubt it. It's just a Spacer's Choice gun. A powerful one. But... Plasma Hello. I have a feeling these aren't it. Battered Mardet datapad. Groundbreaker's Mardet security force from the accumulated dust and grime. Hasn't been accessed for over a decade. Interesting. Vice Mining Archive cartridge. Data cartridge contains public records of Hephaestus mining outpost on Scylla. It can be viewed using the captain's terminal on the Unreliable. Wait, don't I have one of those already? Huh. Well, I kind of doubt either of these are the science weapons, though I really, really love this thing. Plasma launcher, I mean, freaking yeah. But, yeah, that's... Ooh, candy. But, yeah, no, Shears, one-hand melee. Alright, well, this is unfortunate. I don't know what to do about these things. I kind of have a feeling it's in that, which we can't pick, and oh boy, how would we ever pick that without her people wanting us dead, considering they never leave this room. Huh. Any suggestions, Parvati? Ellie? No? Alright, well, I'm gonna snoop around a little. Maybe there's, I don't know, another way in there. Ooh, hello. Mag picks just on the floor? Cool. Ooh, robot. Take that. Anything in the bins? Energy cells. I'll take them. Nice. Just random trash. And sadly, no way in there. Huh. What do we got in here? A sleeping... A frame Maywood. Well, that... I'll be back. I'll be back. You're new and you're named, so I'm intrigued. But I wanna just rummage a little bit more. No, nothing there. Anything up here? Got another room. Just a normal freighter crew dude. Got a computer here. Pay to view movies and serials and access the guest message. Oh, hack 25. Oh, the vicar would have been useful here today. Oh. Dang. Alright. Well, we'll remember that for the future. Ooh, hello. Things. And what do we got up here? Hi, Parvati. A locked door, which we could either pick or get a rest and go key card. Huh. How do we get a rest and go key card? Let's go talk to Otis. Or not Otis, Milo. Why did I call you Otis? Oh, the Odin part there at the end. Maybe that's the best I can think for my twisted, weird mind, but okay, hi, Milo!
Getting acquainted? Can't go wrong if you stick to the promenade.
Especially considering it's really the only place here. And no, nothing there. How do we get a key? Alright, let's go talk. Well, did she have a key for sale? Don't remember seeing one, but let's talk to this person. They're new. We haven't seen them before.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your room? I'll just move along. Wait, this is almost certainly my room. That's my underwear on the floor.
You're very creepily talking from your bed.
Now, see here, What was I doing again?
I have no idea, and you kind of creep me out. I'm backing away. Okay, let's go talk to her again, see if she did actually have one of those key cards for trade. Hello!
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
You have magazine club, of course you do. Trade.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Did you? Okay. No, don't see the key card. Yeah, just those things. Nope. All right. Well, there was one more room we hadn't checked out over here. I wonder if maybe there's something in there. Ah, there's definitely things in here. Rest and go key card to open. Same. Huh. How do we get a rest and go key card? I don't know. Anything under the table?
This is Halcyon News.
Nope. All right, well, you know what? Let's, since we... Oh, boy. Yeah, we probably have to advance something with Gladys for her to trust us more. Maybe. So let's actually head back to the ship, and let's actually travel to go see Phineas in his lab, see if we can get his science weapon, perhaps. And if not, we'll just check out his lab anyways, because holy crap, yes, I want to see that place. And hey, you, were you ever going to come along with us?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close.
You know you can come
Gotta
inside
hand it
if
to you,
you'd like.
boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Can I get him into my crew? Oh my god. Hi, you're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Well, I'm going to hire you, but... Oh, I was hoping we could ask him more questions. I kind of want to go this way just to see what this does. I'm hoping it doesn't go no. Well, you know what? Okay, Felix, consider this your interview.
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
All right. What's the value of pie?
It's delicious.
It is. Good answer.
Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Okay, okay. Are you any good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Okay, okay. What's your biggest flaw?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
No, no, no. Yeah, sure, you're hired. What the heck?
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
I may. I may very well. We'll see you in the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
It may.
Wow, this'll be interesting, huh?
So... Everybody.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
And you helped. What do you think of the new guy, Felix?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
He didn't seem very bright. He seems like a risk. All that talk about getting into a fight with his foreman. I thought you didn't like strangers generally. Oh, yeah, perception.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all.
Okay, okay.
I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
Yeah, we're probably going to regret hiring him, but oh well. All right, you seriously think I'm the right sort to put him on the right course in life? Oh, yeah, we're going with that one.
You might surprise yourself.
Okay, and... Oh, there you are. I was about to say, where the heck did Ellie go? Hi!
Something on your mind?
No, never mind. I was hoping maybe I could ask you about Felix, too. All right, back to the ship. Let's go and check out Phineas's lab. And jump. Jump. E. Perfect. Okay, let's have a little chat with Ada. And ship on out. Yeah, a little disappointed we couldn't get anything up from Gladys about that. I bet it's in that
Crew
safe.
members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Are they? I need to see! Quickly, to the kitchen! To the kitchen!
What you reading, Max?
Uh-huh.
If I tell you, will you leave me alone?
Probably not. What is it with you and books, anyway?
Some of us like to improve ourselves, Dr. Fenhill.
No, I mean keeping those paper books. You got the data pad. Why waste the cargo space? You one of those people who wears reading glasses to look smart?
Okay, that really wasn't that heated of a discussion there. Huh. Alright, well, back to Ada. And jump down, break my legs. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, first off,
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Well, that's what I'm looking to find out. I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back? Not yet. Yeah, I can't. You know what? Yeah, I got a minute to talk.
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
Okay. And what if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
Oh, possibly. Possibly. I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
As do we all. And yeah, I'll just bet they do. Well, let's ask her what that might be for
Traveling
her.
the system with you, Captain.
Nah. All right, what about your last captain? Do you miss him, or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Uh-huh. Have there been other captains of the ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
And that's all I care about for now.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Yeah, I'll make sure to keep functioning. All right, let's go see Phineas. To his lab. Beautiful.
Now arriving at Phineas's top-secret orbital lab.
It's a real big lab there for being top secret and all. Cool. Let's go. Well, definitely those two. They're my favorite. I kind of want to bring him with just because he's new and all, but Ellie. And definitely Parvati. Parvati is always in the party. Always. Okay. Negotiate with Sprats for territory. Install something. Slurry something. Not sure where that was going. Oh.
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud.
Really is. Oh, was that it? Was that all you had to say? I mean, we have to go this way, but I need to look around for anything we can take over here. Looks like nothing. That is a very large containment unit that somewhat terrifies me. Hello. Oh, can't pick. All right, up this way then. Yeah, you got one heck of a giant base here. Your ship's still very much in under repair.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments.
Uh-huh.
And securing myself.
Say what now? Are you worried I'm gonna murder you?
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Well, I feel honored. I'm the first. Ha! I don't know why that amuses me so much, having a welcome mat, but okay. Wipe. All right, hold on. There we go. Feet are wiped. You two do the same. What? Why are you in there? Hi. I also saw the science weapon. Hi.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color.
Say what now?
It's a side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know.
Damn it, Phineas.
Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Why are you hiding behind, I assume, laser-proof glass? Huh. Nope, nothing about that, huh? Alright, really would like to know. For what it's worth, I do appreciate you pulling me out of the Hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank my somewhat brusque manner.
Yeah.
I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
I wanted to talk to you about something.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Science weapon. Yeah, finally. Thank you. Thank you. Is there some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
That really does. That's not a satisfactory answer, but got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
So you're the captain's mysterious associate. I'm Ellie. Nice to meet you.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Well, then you shouldn't have given me the location. Relax. They're with me. You know what? No. Show a little hospitality, Phineas.
Oh, very well. I can be a little cantankerous when I haven't had my caffeinoids. You have my apologies and so forth.
Wow, really from the heart there.
For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
I am doing pretty well for myself, actually. Spare me the flattery. And now let's go to something else I wanted to talk to you about.
What's on your mind?
Science weapon. What? I got a moment to talk. I think there was another option in here. Don't you ever leave your lab besides, to free me?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
Good point. That's not what I meant. Do you have some kind of life outside your work?
Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work.
Sounding like a board member.
Everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
True. Oh, all right. Well, yeah, why are you so obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you, people who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
Oh, yeah, none taken. Yeah, but you revived me, so you must have solved the problem.
You begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now.
Glad I'm not.
10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
I do. All right, glad to hear that. Everyone in the Hope is depending on us.
We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Okay, so there wasn't any option in there for asking about this. It's just... There we go. Not within line of sight. Yoink! Alright, science weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapons change damage. Wow. Science weapons damage and the strength of their effect both increase as your science skill increases. Cool.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device.
You saw that, huh?
As a shrink ray.
Uh-huh.
Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Awesome.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Oh, I will. I very much will. Cool. Boop. And boop. Ooh, wait, what ammo does it use? Energy. Of course it does. What the cyst pig? Okay. I'm just gonna take that. Let's loot the crap out of this place and see if there's anything else of interest or value. Lots of cyst pigs. What? Why do you have so many cyst pigs? Scribbled note. Reminder! Mop up melted pig. Okay. Cannon. Cool. Nothing in here is steel. Nice. Pocket watch. Sorry, Phineas, I'm stealing all your stuff. But it's a necessity. Computer terminal. Ooh, information. Ah, I remember you. Alright, we got other escape pods there. What do we got on the other side? Oh, there's just random sparks coming off of the place. What the crap is that? Well, that's one of those containment cells, eh? Oh, bubbles. I kind of want to shoot Bubbles. Hi, Bubbles. Oh, I can't interact with Bubbles. No, let's not shoot it. If it's named, he probably wouldn't be happy about that. Pick up Buster. Ooh. Could we have picked up all these things all along? Cool. Pick up that. Barrel. Note! Obscure body in the SK system. Okay. Oh, hey, look, our old pod. Hibernation chamber. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers, waiting for you to restore them.
From hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Cool. All right. Ooh. Hibernation helmet.
Ah, your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Good choice. Examine. Dehibernation experimentation notes. Raising core temperature another 5°C over 1 hour. Dosage appears to be working. Slight dips from process in cyst pigs. Ah, that's why all the cyst pigs. Not beyond expected boundaries. Microscopic assessment shows no sign of sudden traumatic mast cell wall collapse. Encouraging. Reminder, still need to mop up pig. Wow, dude. How long have you needed to mop up that pig? Need to get a view into the cranium, see what's going on with the neurons. Oops, hand slip, likely effects. Okay, nothing important. May have numbness in left heel. No, who even needs that? Great, I was wondering about that. Looking at sample, evidence of a hyperactive production of dopamine and neuroepinephrine. Curious, no evidence of entropic effects on neurons, however. V excited. Oh, very, very excited. What the hell? Now, if only I can keep them from exploding. Oh, thank God we haven't exploded yet. Raising core temp, another 5°C, 1 hour. Oops, forgot I had probe in brain, jostled with elbow. Subject may suffer numbness in right earlobe. Acceptable. Feel ridiculous telling mostly frozen slab of meat you're doing fine. Practicing bedside manner important. AIDS recovery. Curious about that neurochemical production, side effect of prolonged hibernation. Subject may experience that. Yeah, can't pronounce that one. Exaggerated fight or flight response. Check brainwave. Found sharp uptick in perception, cognitive processing when I jostled the probe. Fascinating. Equivalent to speed of common fly's brain. Could be useful in stressful situations. Subjective time dilation. See world moving in slow motion. Would everyone from Hope have this sort of brain damage, or is it peculiar to me? Can't wait to awaken more from Hope. Study in detail. Is it even right to call this effect brain damage? Seems like enhancement to me. Who wouldn't want on-call hyperfast cognitive response? I know I would. I'm envious. To expand the span of a breath to an eternity, to be able to, just for a moment, to perceive the world in all its infinite detail. Core temp up, still stable, no sign of cell decay, neurological neuroses, beginning next 5C over 1 hour cycle. Yes, I believe I do envy you. Ah, awesome. All right, let's go see if there are any other posters I could take from over here, and then I think that's going to be it for today. There is the terminal here, but you know what? What's messages? Ooh, hacking. Well, we're not going to be doing that today, so...
That's my communications terminal.
Uh-huh. Okay. 14th. Remember it this time. Absolutely vital. 14, 14, 14. Okay. Well, that is going to be it then for this episode. We did get the one science weapon, so we definitely know those other things weren't science weapons now. They don't have the cool little atom symbol back there. But, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. We may head back to the Groundbreaker next episode just to try and figure that out. I really want to know where that weapon was. I have a feeling it's in that safe. And that is a safe I cannot yet open. So for now, I guess this is it. I hope you all have enjoyed this episode and that you do come back for the next. But until that time, thank you for watching. And as always, have a good one. Nah, let's not shoot bubbles. Later.